The Horn Frog Podcast. Let's talk sports with Coach Dub. The Horn Frog Podcast. Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is Coach Dub coming to you live from Rick's Cabaret, Fort Worth. Come early for the drink specials and stay for the entertainment. This afternoon they have a buffet, folks, with some tater tots. And let me tell you, whoever said titties and tater tots don't mix was lying, because they definitely do. So let's get started. I told you we were going to talk about team stats on the season. We went a week later than I was planning on, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it almost to the halfway season. We got some good numbers coming out this season so far from all these teams. We're going to start with the offensive numbers of the day. Your top leading offense in the nation right now is number 7 Notre Dame. 3,168 total yards of offense on 5 games. That's over 600 yards they're averaging a game, folks. They've got 2,652 passing yards, but only 516 rushing yards. So as you can understand, they are also the leading passing offense in the nation. Coming in at number 2, total offense, Boise State, 3,047 yards on 6 games. That's about 500 yards a game. They are also your second leading passing team at 2,229 yards, and they have 818 rushing yards. Your number 3 offense in the nation is West Virginia. Number 1, West Virginia, 3,047 yards on 5 games. That's about 600 yards a game there, too. They've got 1,850 passing yards and 1,165 rushing yards, which is good for first in the nation. Jumping back over, your number 4 offense is number 2, TCU, 2,775 yards, total yards. They've got 1,687 passing yards, which is good for 7th in the nation. And they have 1,081 rushing yards, which is good for 2nd in the nation. Now let's jump back over. Total offense coming down at number 5. You have Oregon, 2,700 total yards, 1,751 passing yards, and 949 rushing yards. Coming in at number 6, you've got the Washington Huskies, who are currently ranked 12th in the nation, 2,678 total yards, 2,161 passing yards, which is good for 3rd in the nation. And then they have 512 rushing yards. And then coming in after that at the very bottom of the pack, number 7, number 5, Arkansas, 2,536 total yards, 1,972 passing yards, and 564 rushing yards. Arkansas's 1,972 passing yards is good for 4th in the nation. Now let's take a look at points per game. Points per game, that's going to be number 10, Oregon, averaging on 4 games 68 points a game. Arkansas coming in at 2nd place, 64.3 points a game. West Virginia coming in at number 3 at 60.2 points a game. And number 4, Notre Dame, coming in at 52.2 points a game, followed by Auburn in 5th place with 51.8 points a game, Washington in 6th place with 51.2 points a game, Penn State coming in at number 8 with 49.3 points a game, and Boise State, number 9, has 48.3 points a game. Jump down to number 11 is USC at 45 points a game, and tied with them is TCU with also 45 points a game. Then that would be 12. So then 13th, Ohio State, 44.3. 14th, Florida, 43.8. And 15th place will be Virginia Tech with 43.5 points a game. Great job, fellas. Let's jump over here. Leading passing touchdowns is going to be Boise State with 28. Coming in next is Notre Dame, number 2, 27 passing touchdowns. Oregon at number 3. And Arkansas tied for number 3 with 26 touchdowns. Number 5, Washington with 25 touchdowns, and number 6, West Virginia with 22. Jumping over to rushing touchdowns on the season, your leader is West Virginia with 20, TCU in 2nd place with 18, Auburn in 3rd place with 15, Oregon 4th place with 13, 5th place Virginia Tech with 12, Ohio State and Washington are both tied for 6th place with 11 rushing touchdowns. Leading in first downs on the nation, TCU has 136 first downs, followed by Boise State with 129 first downs, which is followed in third place by Virginia Tech with 122. Way to go for the Hokies. That's a great stat, folks. You want to talk about great offenses? Great offenses have lots of first downs because it means they're doing what they need to move the ball down the field. Coming in at fourth place, you got West Virginia at 121 first downs. Notre Dame, number 5 at 105 first downs, and Auburn doing a great job coming in sixth place with 98 first downs. Way to go for the Auburn Tigers. They're 4-0 on the season, currently second in the SEC, and they're having an outstanding season this season. Going to try to take a look at the defenses. The best user defense is going to be Oregon, coming in at fourth place with 769 total yards given up. The next is going to be Arkansas at number 9 at 857 total yards given up in the nation. And at number 11, Florida State with 879 total yards given up in the nation. Your best passing defenses amongst the users is going to be Florida State, Arkansas, Colorado, and Oregon. Your best rushing defenses. Number 1 in the nation, only giving up 124 rushing yards, is Virginia Tech. Coming in at number 2, West Virginia has only given up 128 rushing yards. And number 4, TCU, has only given up 153. And at number 8, Oregon has given up 189. And 12th in the nation, Florida, is only giving up 199 rushing yards. So, best defenses, Oregon comes in at number 3 on points allowed at 36. Nobody else is even close, so we're going to jump over right now to sacks. Leading sacks in the nation, number 1, TCU with 31 sacks. Next user is number 6, Boise State with 21. Number 7 is West Virginia with 20. And number 10 is Virginia Tech with 20 sacks. Way to go, fellas. That's a great job. Fumbles forced. The only user anywhere near the top of this list is number 9. Number 9 would be Arkansas with 6 forced fumbles. Now we're going to take a look at interceptions. Leading the nation in interceptions, number 3 Ohio State has 16 interceptions. Fourth place in interceptions is Boise State with 11. Tied for fourth place with Boise State is Virginia Tech, also with 11. Sixth place is Auburn with 10. And seventh place, TCU with 9. Great job, fellas, there. Taking a look at third down conversions real quick. Try to keep this as short as possible. Oregon, number 1, 78% of third downs. Number 2, West Virginia, 64% of third downs. Virginia Tech in third place with 61%. Tied with them in third place is Boise State with 61%. Also tied with them for third place is Notre Dame with 61%. At number 6, you have Penn State with 60%. Number 7, TCU with 59%. And also tied in 7th place is Auburn with 59%. Great job there, guys. Red zone efficiency, Oregon 93% at number 2. And at number 9, West Virginia has 79% when it comes to offensive red zone efficiency. Let's take a look at defensive. Penn State has had 6 defensive attempts in their red zone, and they've given up 4 field goals, so they have a 0% defensive red zone efficiency. They are second in the nation in that category. The only person's even close is Virginia Tech, and that's somewhere down around, I think, 15th or 14th. He's had 20 defensive attempts, 5 touchdowns, 5 field goals, 25% defensive efficiency. Turnover differential, 7th in the nation is Ohio State with +9. The closest person to them at 18th in the nation is Auburn with +6. Nobody else is even anywhere close. However, giveaways on the season, Wake Forest, the CPU has given up 17 turnovers on the season. Number 2 at turnovers is Washington with 15. Number 3 is Boise State with 14. Also tied it with Boise State. Number 3 is Virginia Tech with 14. Man, those guys are like neck and neck in all these categories. It's crazy. At sixth place is TCU, who has 12 turnovers on the season. I'm going to give you a little perspective on these guys. So Washington is -8, Boise State is -2, Virginia Tech is -2, and TCU is -3. Okay, guys, that's my team breakdown for the season. Everybody's doing a great job. We'll take a look real quick because I think I got a little bit of time. Let's not go too far over. Heisman watch is being dominated by West Virginia, Oregon, and Boise State. West Virginia, Glenn Smoot, the running back, in number 1. R.J. Kindred for Oregon, number 2. Casey Falk for Boise State, also a running back in number 3. And then quarterback Walter Ghost at number 4. And wide receiver Rip King of West Virginia are both 4 and 5, respectively. Great job there. We're going to jump over and take a look at the top 25 real quick, too. We'll do that because number 1 in the nation, West Virginia. Number 2, TCU. Number 3, Ohio State. Number 4, Florida State. Number 5, Arkansas. Number 6, Penn State. Number 7, Notre Dame. Number 8, Clemson. Number 9 is CPU, Georgia. Number 10 is Oregon. Number 11, USC. Number 12, Washington. And Boise State, number 13. Out of the top 15 teams, 13 of them are users. Great job, guys. Way to go. Keep up the good work. Thank you for getting your games in. Sorry there's not as many user games as there normally are. Y'all are doing a great job. And this is Coach Dub signing off from Rick's Cabaret in Fort Worth.